Hello everybody, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about twin flames. And I just want to remind everyone that all of my videos about twin flames apply to twin flames who are already in union, married, and have children, twin flames who are dating, twin flames who are currently in separation period, working on themselves as individuals to come back into union at a higher vibration, and also to twin flames who are feeling each other, know that they have a counterpart, know that they are part of the twin flame mission, but haven't met physically on the earth plane as of yet. So all these messages apply to everything across the board, and then you can decipher and discern how this applies to your unique union. And these messages also apply to gay and lesbian couples and transgender, and love knows no bounds. And that is one of the pillars of twin flame unions, is that love conquers all. Unconditional love is something that transcends time, space, and any perceptions of separation. So I want to explore the feeling, the vibration of waiting on your counterpart. Waiting for your counterpart, waiting for your beloved, waiting for your twin flame, waiting to meet them, waiting for them to wake up, waiting for them to realize that you guys are twin flames, waiting for them to love you, waiting for them to just fill in the blank. I have experienced that feeling of waiting in lots of areas of my life when I wanted to manifest something. And I think we all can resonate with that. Like, where is it? I put in my order, universe. I've done my work. Isn't it time? So there are a couple of things that we can do to shift this energy, because feeling, let's just be completely honest, feeling like you're waiting for anything to happen, whether it's your twin flame union to happen, the way that you feel that it should, or waiting for any other manifestation to actually come into physical manifestation. Let's explore how we can raise the vibration of feeling like we're waiting, because like I said, to be honest, that feels crappy. So the first is when you have placed your order, when you have acknowledged your heart's desire. And there's nothing wrong with desire. Desire is a way to know what pleases you, where your pleasure lies. And pleasure is happy. Pleasure is the vibration and on the same wavelength as happiness. So once we've identified what that heart desire, what the heart wisdom is communicating with us, what is resonating with our spirit and with who we are as our true authentic selves, it's best not to deny it. So right, that can create the first part of the waiting, is being somewhat in denial of what you truly want. And I've spoken about this before, and really believing that you deserve to be happy and to experience what your heart desires. That's what the universe wants for you. We do live in a benevolent universe. And then the second thing is really living in the trust and the faith and surrendering it. Now, this can be really hard, easier said than done, but you can work on it. And when it comes up, when you find yourself waiting, release it. Give it to the goddess, give it to God, give it to the angels, give it to your higher self, give it to the universe, to source, whatever resonates for you. Give it to Mother Earth, whatever works for you. But when you come into that feeling of waiting on anything, go back to allowing and surrendering and trusting, having faith in the divine timing of your manifestation, your unfoldment of your twin flame union, or really whatever it is. And then when you find yourself waiting on anything, this is really an indicator that you are outside yourself. And so that means it's time to bring it back in to you. What could I be doing for my true authentic self? How can I be showing myself and practicing more self-love? How can I be connecting with my spirit? How can I be expanding upon who I am, moving past my fears? How can I connect with nature, right? So bringing it back to you. Because when you're working on yourself, when you are discovering your true authentic self, when you're living your truth beyond your fears, that is assisting your twin flame union. That is facilitating healing for your twin flame as well. So working on healing your own heart and being able to live in a heart space, live in 5D heart-based living, this assists your manifestations in the most powerful way you can possibly hold space for them. And that's by choosing self-love. So everything that we're experiencing in the outer world is discordant energy inside. So if things don't feel right on the outer world, it's not time to run around like a chicken with our head cut off. I did this last week. I got nothing done. I thought I had to do some things like do. Gosh, I went on a couple wild goose chases and all I did was really waste a tank of gas. So let's work on the inside first, and then that flow that I talked about in the previous video for the September energy report, that flow, which includes our manifestations, which includes the divine timing, which includes our twin flame union happening on the physical plane in love, sans ego, all of those things will happen naturally because we're in the flow. And when we're in the flow, which is created via the inside, via the mind, body, spirit, and heart connection, then that can be translated into the outer flow. So let's just feel into the flow of our manifestations. Let's feel into that heart wisdom and the trusting, the having faith in the divine timing and a benevolent universe answering our prayers and fulfilling our wishes and intentions with ease and grace. Feel into that. Place that in your causal body where we manifest in 5D. Where we attract, where the cause and effect is the causal energetic light body. We set it with the vibe we want to experience. Being in the flow. Manifestation after manifestation. Can you feel it? There's no waiting here. Right as I said it, went like ka-clunk, but I just had to point it out. But in that place of in the flow and being inside yourself and having the alignment within, all of that waiting, wishing, wanting, and clock watching, time watching, it doesn't exist because that is all still 3D fear grid. So this is a way of pivoting to 5D and then allowing all of that lower vibrational stuff of waiting and trying to force it, making it happen, feeling that's your responsibility, the details. The details aren't your responsibility. That's one of the greatest things about 5D is that the angels, the guides, God, Goddess, the universe, source, it takes care of the details. So let's feel into our flow. Sorry that I clunked us out, but I just wanted to just show and feel the difference in the vibrations. But let's feel into the flow of our manifestations and let's just trust that and place that in our energy field. I trust in the divine timing of my twin flame union to manifest on the physical plane. And I honor the journey of my twin flame union, both individually and as a couple. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's done, it's done, it's done. If you have any questions about your individual twin flame union, no matter where you are in your union, feel free to contact me below to schedule a session. Sending you lots of love and holding space for all of our twin flame unions. Namaste.